on the air?
Hey guys, Ricky Mason. Yeah. Old coal miner from Kentucky. We're not going to do coal mining here on this video. I'm going to give you another little episode through my life. You're going to look through this window, see this little store here? That was called the Frontier Fruit Market. My grandfather built that little store back in the early 1900s. I was right there. I was there when JFK was marched down D.C. That's a part of my life, a big part of my life. That's the oldest building on this street. But today we're going to do a different type of video. Not only did I live there and I'm in a relic, I wish I could fix it, but apparently they don't want me to have anything. We're going to go across the Pine Mountain State Park. Because I got to thinking to myself, I'm the last living rock layer to the Pine Mountain State Park. They're all dead. People that done that rock work are all dead. I know this because my father, my uncles, my cousins, their family, my papa, we all lived upon the Pine Mountain State Park, which is Turkey Creek. Over to my right here, we're on the 4-mile road on 25E north of Pineville. So we're going to take a little ride, and it's all started for me by work on the Pine Mountain State Park when I was 7 years old. Right at this point, I'm kind of in a hurry. I had to rent a car to take my epileptic son to see his doctor today in Corbin, Kentucky. My car wasn't reliable. So I rented this vehicle. It's probably a nice vehicle. This comes from Enterprise. If you want to rent your car, go get over and get you one. They'll give you a decent car. I'm thinking about if I could ever get a hold of any money, I'd buy me one of these. But we're going to have some fun today. I'm going to leave my coal mining life out of it as best I can. Now, it done a lot of damage to me. We understand that. We all know that if you watch the videos. I don't lie, I don't cheat, I don't steal. So the words come out of my mouth, every word of it is about, or the way I would feel. I don't, just wouldn't raise that way. Raised with respect, love. I had a wonderful time. My mother and father both retired for the Pine Mountain State Park. My father had done the rock work with me and him. We had, like I said, 7-year-old, I was a little boy when I began my career on the park, my life on the park doing work. I worked for myself when I got 16, 17 years old in a building that I basically helped build. This is going to be very interesting. And I highly recommend you visit our park. This Pine Mountain State Park. It's in the other gap, there's another gap to Cumberland Gap. If you come into Pineville, there's a gap in the mountains right there that's got a river bottom to it. We're fixing to ride by it. Like I said, we're headed south on 25. I've got to get this car back to Middlesboro to retrieve my other vehicle. My vehicle. Give this back to the rental people. Of course, like everything I do, I'm running late, so we're going to do the best we can to get this car filled up with gas and turn it back in. And I say thank you for helping me with the car. The Enterprise, yeah, okay. people. They're in Middlesboro, Kentucky, by the way. But we're on our way to Middlesboro. My wife's sitting here with me. Gina, take a picture of my son. He's epileptic. He's 35 years old. Take a picture, turn around and look at him. Okay. Now, turn it and look at the chain rock to your right. Go slow, keep your phone focused. Turn around there and look up at the chain rock. See it? That's the chain rock overlooking Pineville, Kentucky. On the other side of the mountain, see this gap? This Cumberland Gap, then you've got this gap. So Daniel Boone come through here too. This one's got a river liner to it. Yeah, you're probably fixing to get a real history lesson on Bell County. As far as my 51 years. Oh, what I can tell of it, take a picture of the other side of the mountain from the Pine Mountains. Look over top of that building there. There's your gap. Daniel Boone traveled through that gap, like he did the Cumberland Gap. Growing up, this is my fourth highway that I've seen go north and south. This is basically more of an interstate country boy like me. You're coming out of Pineville on the south side, and we're basically almost through the gap. We're headed south on 25E. I'm glad to have been here all my life. Like that, I watched JFK sit in the floor. First TV we'd ever saw, we run an antenna to it up on the Pine Mountain, down to that spot, get a signal. The first thing we got to do is sit in the floor and watch JFK get marched down 1600 DC Avenue. Yeah, that was a sad day for America. It truly was. I believe it hurt us all. Don't fool with our presidents, guys. We elect them. We are a free country. The American dream is what you come here for. What your family would have come here for. It can be accomplished, but you would have to work to get it. It's not free. My family fit all the wars. We fit the Civil War, the British War, the French Wars, World War II, Vietnam, Afghanistan. Like I said, my family's been in the United States. Some people say that we come over here on one of those ships that was Columbus. I wouldn't really know that. I've never held a cell phone in my life. Never brought a food stamp in my life. Didn't have to. I worked for a living. The way my parents raised me. If you work, you can get it. If you don't work, you won't be getting it. So, people have those things. I'm glad for them. I truly am. But, in reality, if we all love each other, there'd be no war. We'd all help our neighbors out. Like I love country. I love you. I love everybody. That's something that I do tell everybody. I ask them, if anybody told you they love you, most of the time they'll say no. I'll tell them, I'll say, consider it done. And I can care less. You're not going to change me because I just spoke the truth. I mean, things will get me upset with you. I still love you. You do well and we all make it. I'm gonna turn this phone out for now and turn this car in over here in Middleborough. Remember that it was Enterprise in this car. It's a Nissan,
Altima.
Altima. Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice if I could have something like this. You know, I worked hard enough to get me one of them. Maybe 10 of them. But we're going to turn the phone off for now. We'll retrieve our old unreliable vehicle. And we'll proceed on with the film. I'm going to try to take you across the park. And we'll start from 7-year-old and I'll work my way up. If we got the daytime left, it's 3:34. Today is the 5th. The 5th of 26. God loves me, truly does. He let me be here this long. He truly does. He loves you the same way. There's no difference in us. It's up to you. Okay. So we're going to hold on for a few minutes. Let me turn the car back in. And I'll come back online and we'll finish this film. Hey, I love you. God loves you. We love each other. We make it. There you go, Jenny. You can turn it off.